Tinkerbell, yes.
Tinkerbell.
We are here in our isolation in our home. We've been good. We've been staying at home. And we want to read you a story. And this story is about shoes. Now, do you have a favorite pair of shoes? Do you?
The one is my,
Well, mine are my gold ones, and I have some rainbow tennis shoes that look like JoJo Siwa shoes.
I like my clear ones that I wear.
Okay. Oh, your clear ones?
Yeah, that you got me.
Oh, okay. Well, this book is about shoes, and a lot of people care about their shoes a lot, especially if you're in pre-K, because if you're in pre-K, you're always worried about your shoelaces. You like to play with your shoelaces and who has the same kind of shoes and who has their brother's shoes and everything about shoes. Because every time I'm teaching, there's people playing with their shoes. It drives me crazy. Does it drive you crazy? Yeah, drives her crazy too, and she's not even a teacher. But this book is called Those Shoes, and it's about a group of kids. And I guess one of them's worried about shoes. Actually, I know, because I read this book all the time because I love it. It teaches you how to be kind and compassionate, and that's what we need in this world more than anything right now. Okay, it says, I have dreams about those shoes. Move my lantern. Black high tops, 2 white stripes. Those are the shoes. He dreams about shoes. Do you ever dream about shoes?
I dream about my disco shoes.
Her disco shoes, okay. Miss Johnson, who is our principal, she loves shoes too. She probably dreams about them. I don't, because I like to go barefoot. Anyway, Grandma, I want them. There's no room for want around here. Just need, Grandma says. And what you need are new boots for winter. Up north where it snows more, kids have to have boots so they can walk in the snow without their feet freezing. Brandon T comes to school in those shoes. He says he's the fastest runner now and not me. I was always the fastest runner before those shoes came along. Nate comes to school in those shoes, and Antonio, and I count how many times Nate goes to the bathroom. 7 times in one day, just so he can walk up and down the hall real slow in those shoes. He sounds a little jealous, doesn't he?
Who's jealous?
The boy that dreams about the shoes.
Why is he jealous?
Because he wants those shoes. Next, Alan, Jacoby, and Terrence each get a pair of those shoes. So all the kids in his class are all getting the same pair of shoes. And he wants to have the same pair of shoes too. And that's them in their cafeteria line. We have this problem in my class sometimes, but it's not about shoes, it's about milk. If one kid gets strawberry milk, they all want to get strawberry milk. And you can't be best friends unless you all get chocolate milk. It's all a big sameness thing. Everybody wants to be the same.
Mommy, I want to see the picture. These have the same shoes.
Yeah, and he wants the same shoes. Then one day, in the middle of kickball, one of my shoes comes apart. That happens sometimes. Now, I, as a teacher, I have a hot glue gun for these kind of problems. And our counselor has extra shoes. It says, looks like you could use a new pair, Jeremy, Mr. Alfrey, the counselor says. Look, they're talking about the counselor too. Counselors everywhere must have shoes. Miss Doucette has shoes. He brings out a box of shoes and other stuff he has for kids who need things. He helps me find the only shoes that are my size. Velcro, like the ones my little cousin wears. They have an animal on it from a cartoon I don't even think any kid ever watched. So he's embarrassed because he did get new shoes from the counselor, but they're like off-brand Walmart shoes that he doesn't like because they're Velcro and he is too old for Velcro. I personally love Velcro because then kids don't play with their shoelaces. But he does not seem appreciative. It's not showing appreciation. His shoes were broken. He had to get some new shoes. When I come back Back to the classroom, Alan Jacoby takes one look at my Mr. Alfred shoes and laughs. And so does Terrence and Brandon. How do you think that makes him feel when his friends laugh at him?
Sad.
Sad. It's sad when your friends laugh at you. That wasn't kind of them at all. The only kid not laughing was Antonio Parker. Antonio must be the nice kid in class. At home, Grandma says, "How kind of Mr. Alfred." I nod and turn my back. I'm not going to cry about any old dumb shoes. When I'm writing my spelling words later, every word looks like shoe, shoe, shoe. And my grip is so tight in my pencil, I think I might break it. So he's a little bit sad. On Saturday, Grandma says,